It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. This reading is going to be for my Aries Taurus Cuspers. Keep in mind that this reading will be for past, present, future. The messages may or may not resonate with you. And also, the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. Personal readings are available. The information will be below. Just email me at Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC at gmail.com. All right, Spirit, tell me, what do we have for Aries Taurus Cusper? What do we have for Aries Taurus Cusper at this time? Wow, first card out, it says life is a gift. Life is unfolding for you, so seize the day and make the most of every chance to be true to yourself. Live your life to the fullest. It's time to cut out all the noise. So I feel like if you are not already doing this, starting today, you need to live your life to the fullest. Life is a gift. And I feel like there are some changes that you are going through because there are some things that you are meant to experience. If you feel like you have just been swamped in work, overthinking, stress, and burdens, you're not living, you're just existing. Find the things that bring you joy and indulge in those things. Find your purpose and indulge in your purpose. Life is a gift. Embrace each and every moment. I may be talking to someone who's experienced a near-death experience. Okay, if you experience a near-death experience, this is not a coincidence that you're still here. There's work that's left to be done, okay? And also, there's some things that you need to experience that you haven't got the opportunity to experience yet. So enjoy your life to the fullest. If there's a lot of distractions, a lot of noise, a lot of chaos, a lot of shit that's taking you off your own personal path, you need to eliminate that shit. Okay? Eliminate those people. Replace them with better things. If this is a job, replace that job with something else. Okay, maybe your entrepreneurship journey, your business, another job, something that makes you feel like you are still living and not just existing. All right, tell me more. Wild and wonderful. Yes, this is giving me more Aries energy, but I know this is a cusper read. It says, why focus on limitations and realism? Breakthroughs and miracles require no linear explanation or method. Unexplainable and illogical magic happens every day. So, some of you guys, I don't know if these limitations are coming out of fears, um, you know, but I feel like what's happening here is Spirit wants you to take yourself off of punishment. That, like, because there is this thing where you do need to be resistant. I mean, you need to be persistent. I could be saying resistant because someone's resistance to change. Somebody's resistant to change. Okay, somebody's resistant to change. And this is why they just feel like they're existing and not living, because they're resistant to change. Okay, but I feel like Spirit says, take yourself off of punishment. There is a such thing as taking life too seriously. There's a such thing, it's to taking life too seriously to the point to where you don't live it or you don't enjoy it. Okay. It says, what do you want? What do you want? I feel like now is the time to decide what you want so that it comes to you. I got that energy from the Love and Romance Oracle deck, so I must be called to read that deck. I got that message from there. I just channeled it. What's up, Empress Unicorn 111? If you react negatively to the success and joy of others, it's a sign that you want more for yourself. Don't hold yourself back. Expand your comfort zone. So some of you, we going to talk about it. you know, some of you, to be completely honest, you're jealous of someone in your life. You're jealous of them because they're doing good in their life, and maybe you feel like you're not exactly where you want to be. If you're reacting negatively to their success, it's a sign that you want more, that you personally want more for yourself. And you would be the only person that would be holding you back from getting more for yourself. Okay? So if there's this energy of feeling envy or jealousy, it's like figure out what it is that you want and just focus on that. Um, because if you don't, every time someone succeeds, every time they come towards you with this exciting news, you're not going to be able to be happy for them. Okay? Now, this is the way that someone may be feeling towards you. Okay? So for some of you're going through a lot of success right now. You're going through a transformation because you have removed limits from yourself. There's people around you that are not going to be very happy about your good news because they want more in their life and they're not necessarily taking the action or being consistent with those actions to make something happen. Okay. I see a new chapter. It says, when things seem to be falling apart, be aware that things may be coming together in new ways that suit the next phase of your life even better. That's right. So I feel like even whoever this is that gets jealous or they react negatively to someone else's success, I honestly feel like Spirit is using this as a way to inspire someone. Okay, if you're going to be jealous, if you're going to be mad, if you're going to have animosity, use that fuel to put it into what you want to build and create for your own self, to create your own success. Sometimes what happens is sometimes spirit will put you in a situation that might piss you off, but it gives you enough flame, enough fire, okay, to get your ass on the ball. You know when Drake says something like, I forgot that song. I don't listen to his music much, but it was a song where he said he needed that. It's something about he needed that. And I feel like he was talking about somebody shitting on him or someone making him feel a certain type of way. And it's like he needed that. No, somebody told him that he fell off and he needed that. So I feel like for some of you, you're going to be showing someone basically that they fell off because you're going to be focusing a lot on your success and it's going to show. And someone else may feel like they're stuck in the same position. They have resentment towards you because of that. But it also puts them in a state of mind to focus, hey, what do you want for yourself? Obviously, you feel jealous or you have a negative response to this for a reason. It's triggering you. I mean, more here for Aries, Taurus Cusper, insomnia, sleepless nights, and reverse. To be able to sleep better because whatever limitations you're taking off of yourself is putting you in a position to go after opportunities that maybe you weren't so confident to go after at some point. And what you're finding is that you are more than qualified, okay, for the opportunities that you desire, that you can have whatever you want with the right mindset, the right persistence, the right hard work, right? So with this sleepless nights in reverse, there was some anxiety, whether this was a job that you didn't like, you didn't really make enough money, okay, and you were too afraid to take that risk to leave that behind. Maybe you've been there for a while, it's at least consistent, even if you don't like it or make the most money. But it's like you decided, hey, let me update my resume, let me go out there, let me apply for some new positions. And maybe it does say that you have to have this much experience for this many years in order to qualify, but you apply anyway. You meet this person, whoever interviews you, and you win them over. You sell yourself. Now you got an opportunity making twice as much as your salary was before at the job that you thought that you needed to hold on to, right? Now you're sleeping better, you're making more money, okay? You're likely living better, you're saving more, okay? There's less stress. Also, maybe you got a different schedule. You don't have to wake up at the crack of dawn anymore. Okay. So you could also work less, get paid more. This is just an example when it comes to work. It's like, wait, I've been robbing myself from life for so long. I've been stressed out, I've been overworking, underpaid, and now I take this limitation off myself. I sleep better at night. I feel like I'm getting, you know, paid for what I should be getting paid. So I feel like what's happening here is better decisions. It's helping you sleep better. Now, if this is in regards to a relationship, I feel like someone wanted to be wowed. They didn't know what they wanted. They were indecisive. And it's given this energy as to why should I spend my life worrying about you, stressing about you, losing sleep about you. You don't even know what you want. It's for me to go into a new chapter. Life is my gift. Okay, so I feel like this is like multiple different perspectives here. You got chaos and confusion. Yeah. See, sometimes people feel like when they're wild and they're indecisive, you're going to keep chasing them and trying to figure them out and trying to get them to slow down. You want to be the one that they settle down with. So you're going to overextend yourself to try to get clarity while they're constantly trying to confuse you. That's a waste of life. Um, that's a waste of life. So, with this chaos and confusion, you're taking yourself away from that energy. Okay. You're taking yourself away from that energy. Like, yeah, because there's some things you cannot help people with. Some things that they've been going through their whole life, they refuse to heal. And they bring it into their friendships, their romantic relationships, and they just expect you to adapt. Okay. And I feel like this is what's happening. When you think about, for someone I'm talking to, this won't be for all of you, but I feel like when you think about your childhood, you want something that is better. Maybe even your parents definitely want something better for you than they had, right? So you're not staying in that traumatic energy. But this is just somebody who's in your orbit because you got communication soul contract here. I feel like someone's going to want to start over with you. Somebody who was indecisive and caused a lot of confusion is communicating to you. This is also the person who reacted negatively to your success and joy because of their own insecurities. And silencing is coming out in reverse. So I know someone's gonna try to talk to you. Could be an earth sign for some of you or a fire sign. And putting your passion into your work and your business. Um, you have this new spark when it comes to business. So even for you guys that have been owning your own business for a while or something like that, you're creating new ideas, you're doing new things, you're just really focused. Four of Pentacles on protecting your energy, focused on saving money, creating, on your new beginnings. But then you have this person wanting to come in and reconcile with this Two of Cups. They're very possessive. I feel like this is someone who's going to want to have sex with you. Okay, that's what I'm getting. It's causing a lot of confusion. This is like, why did you even communicate with me? To this, the Hermit. Words. I feel like the purpose is for you to see through the attraction, the chemistry, the passion, and see something for what it is. Someone's a liar, a deceiver, a cheater. You're on the path of withdrawing from this person and focusing more on your business and your passions. Continue to move on that path. Four Cups, yeah, and ignore this person. They're coming towards you lying. They're coming towards you in this lying energy, um, sneaky energy. They plan on withdrawing. They plan on ignoring you, but they also plan on sleeping with you. Okay, what is the purpose? They want you to stay stuck. Person feels like you're talking to someone new or you're getting attention. Yeah, Ace of Cups. They would like for you to, we're definitely not in a relationship. This person wants to kind of keep you in this stuck energy. They want you to be withdrawn. You to be withdrawn. Now, for some of you, something may have happened in the past where this person hurt you or betrayed you and you close off for like 2 to 6 years for some of you. Since trying to really move forward towards a passionate romantic relationship. This is their biggest fear. Okay. Um, Dealing with somebody. I'm surprised I didn't see the devil card. I definitely do see spell work though. I definitely feel like this person does spell work. It's because you're transforming right in front of their eyes. They go from being jealous about your change to wanting to keep you stuck. They just don't want you to enjoy it with anyone else. But they put limitations on themselves. I feel like they're too afraid to commit. Okay, I feel like they're too afraid to commit. Yeah, they need to heal. Okay, so this is somebody who is gonna come towards you because they feel like you're giving them a lot of space. Tell me about the newer energy here for Aries Taurus Cusper. What do we have for newer energy? Truth. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be a Gemini, Cancer, Cusper, Aquarius, Pisces, Cusper, Libra, Scorpio, Cusper. High Priestess, Justice energy. Some sort of background, whether this is the criminal background history or what work in law. Someone could also be a spiritual leader or teacher. Watch for signs. Somebody to listen and pay attention to things. This would be the type of person, even if it's an air sign, who will listen. They'll listen to everything you say before they respond. They just pay attention to what you say and your actions. Like, but mainly just like your body language and shit like that. Law of attraction. So I feel like definitely this is somebody who you're in alignment with. I feel like you're on this path of success, starting new. They are also. And I see this take a risk. Take a risk for new energy, self regulation, focus. Okay. Whoever this person is, they have kind of a routine, but they're willing to break their routine to try to get to know you and experience you. So this could be somebody, for example, let's say they're entrepreneur, business owner, and they go to school. Like maybe they go to school, then they work on some shit. They just come home, they usually get food or whatever, and go on about their day, go on about their life. I feel like this person is going to break their routine and say something to you somewhere. You have a new chapter. They're very focused on something right now, which is why this is more of a risk than anything, because this person has healed from something. But I feel like they're really focused on something. Yeah, you got cleansing here, the past. Mm-hmm. Some of you are not really in the mood to go out or anything when you meet this person. You got to change your tune. Um, about this person's energy that's very warm and welcoming. It's like they may intuitively feel like there's something that you're holding on to. And they're like, just let's just go out and have fun. Because they're paying attention to the signs. It's like you want to go out, you want to do something with them, but you're coming off as somebody who's kind of hurt. It's like this person, when they talk to you about this, they're going to feel like you haven't been out in a while and it shows. Strength. Could be a Leo. I see you guys, your bond transforming so quickly where some of you guys are like, okay, let's slow it down. Like, it's like I feel like you know what's happening. I feel like you're getting this feeling like when you first fell for someone for your past, right? When you first feel like head over heels for this person, when you first realize you were falling for this person. Whoever this new person is, they're starting to make you feel like that and you're scared because you're like, man, what if you turn out to be a snake? It's like I'm falling for you and shit like that. Like, so you're gonna try to slow it down, reject them or turn them down at least once. Like, no, I can't go out. It's like you don't know. You got love, mystery, love, communication. Even when, like, cause some of you will stop kind of talking to her or her. I don't know. I said him, so it could be females I'm talking to, but you could kind of take a break from someone, and it's like this mysterious energy in the air. But you know what I do see? I don't see it being negative. I don't see somebody having negative thoughts around that though. I see love and love. So I feel like someone's gonna be reading you. They're gonna know that you want to slow something down because you're falling, and they are falling too. So with this no communication, this mystery, it's like it's not no resentment at all. Somebody's super intuitive. They know that something has been going better than you expected, and you're not really ready for all that. They don't hate you. They not mad at you. Mysterious. That's cool. I'm getting a lighter energy with the day moon love. And with the love, it says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. They glad they met you. It's like, even if y'all don't talk no more, it's like, I'm glad I experienced this. It'll be something that both of y'all will always think about, even if you guys don't decide to come back together. So it's not a negative energy behind this. But we're also talking about, it says, why focus on limitation? For someone I'm talking to, let's be real. Let's be 100% real. I'm going to put this shit out there. Somebody could have negative feelings when they see someone else being all in love. It's like, oh yeah, go get a room. And it's like kind of like a hater vibe, but it's like, wait, your Ten of Pentacles or Ten of Cups away and hating on the next man or the next woman. Flip, switch, reverse the roles as they may fit. But it gives me the energy of someone putting limitations on themselves, but then kind of being salty when someone else is experiencing something that they could have. No animosity, though, which is very good because typically with these re-ends, it'd be all type of crazy ass animosity, warlock magic and shit like that, spell work. This is like ain't no hard feelings. Mm. What I got for you, Aries Taurus Cusper. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. Hey, Joelle. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe, and also please follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. Until next time, love and light. Peace.